We often talk about what students learn in school, but as a one-to-one aide, I have learned just as much from my student. They have taught me patience, resilience, and how to celebrate the day-to-day victories. Today I will be explaining the importance of a one-to-one aide in an educational setting. I'll discuss what a one-to-one aide does, how they support students, and why they are an important part of education. What is a one-to-one aide, one might ask? A one-to-one aide is a paraprofessional who is assigned to just one student throughout the school day. These students may have learning disabilities, physical disabilities, or behavioral challenges that require a one-to-one assistant. One-to-one aides are not there to replace teachers, but rather offer support to their student during classroom instruction. We're there to help students who need the extra support while also fostering independence. Our job is to help students stay focused, help manage behaviors, and be the added individualized support that our student needs. We help redirect attention when a student is distracted. We also help by breaking down assignments to make it more manageable for our student. And we help with time management in order to get their work completed in a timely manner. As a one-to-one aide, our relationship with our student is important. They need to know that they can trust us. When our students feel safe and comfortable with us, they are more likely to participate in class and learn to have a voice for themselves. I personally work in a middle school, and many times middle schoolers are timid and unwilling to try new things. But with the help of a one-to-one aide, I have seen firsthand how having the added support can encourage a child to have more confidence. Inclusion is imperative in students. It is our job to make sure that students are included in every classroom experience. Sometimes that takes a lot of creativity on our part. Every day is different. That keeps things interesting and challenging. One-to-one aides have to be very flexible in order to adjust to our students' ever-changing moods, especially in middle school. Just like with parenting, you learn to roll with the punches and know that what works one day may not work the next day. One of the most rewarding things about being a one-to-one aide is watching your students learn. Many times, students who require a one-to-one aide may not believe in themselves. When they learn a new skill or accomplish something that they doubted themselves with, it is so very rewarding to see that light bulb moment and to celebrate their victories with them. One of the challenges of being a one-to-one aide is knowing when not to help. We take these students under our wings and we want them to be successful, and sometimes we can do too much for our students and not allow them the opportunities to gain independence. We are so used to helping them that sometimes it's hard knowing when to back off and let them take ownership in order to foster their independence, which is the ultimate goal. One of the aspects of being a one-to-one aide is being able to make sure that the child's IEP is being followed. IEP stands for Individualized Education Program. In order to get an IEP, students must be evaluated and found to have one of the recognized disabilities under federal law that impacts their ability to learn in a traditional classroom. They are available to eligible students ages 3 to 21. An IEP is collectively created by the student's parents or guardians, teachers, and school specialists such as administration and guidance counselors. They discuss where the student is at currently with their levels. Goals are set for the school year that are attainable for the student. We discuss services the school will offer for the student and any accommodations that the student needs. Another thing you can see in special education is a 504 plan. A 504, like an IEP, is a legally binding document that outlines accommodations to help a student with a disability fully access the general education curriculum. This differs from an IEP in that it's used for accommodations only. For example, if a student struggles with dyslexia who needs reading instruction, they may qualify for an IEP. But when a student who has ADHD, who is able to learn with a standard curriculum but needs extended testing time, they may qualify for a 504 plan. In conclusion, being a one-on-one aide is not only about providing academic support, it is about developing relationships with your student, helping them overcome challenges they may face, and encouraging independence. Every student deserves a right to an education, and as a one-to-one aide, it is my honor to see that through. Thank you.